When we bought the hotel, we knew that it was going to be probably a 1.5 to 2 year renovation project. So we used that time to meet people in the area and find the beginnings of our staff, and we were very fortunate. We met Michaela and Giovanni, who are really key to the running of the place and looking after the guests, and they make a marvellous team along with Adele and myself to really look after the hotel in the way we would like it to be looked after. And I think we've always believed that you can have a beautiful location and a beautiful setting, but if the staff is not of the right calibre and not looking after guests in the right way, then it's going to be very difficult to really succeed. So Michaela and Giovanni were the cornerstones, and after that the most important addition was our chef, and we tried out a number of chefs, and we had them come and cook for us, and we decided on the basis of a group of us voting on whether the dishes were right from a presentation point of view and a taste point of view. We came upon Bruno, and Bruno has gone from strength to strength. He's quite a personality in the kitchen in a nice way, but he's also really keen to produce the best food using the freshest produce. So having got our chef, the next key addition was our sommelier and head waiter, because Tuscany is such a great place for wine. You have to have someone who really knows about wine, and we were lucky to come across David, who is local to the region but has worked in London, and he's a fully trained sommelier, and he knows all the intimate details of all the wines in the Tuscan region, as well as much further afield in Italy and in the rest of the world. And with David came a gentleman called Luca, who happens to be a great barman and makes very interesting cocktails. He doesn't necessarily follow recipes, and you're likely to get the cocktail of the day, but they're always very good. Our latest addition is Emanuele, who joined us just a couple of months ago. He's working with Bruno and learning. He's recently completed his training, but he also is the key person in the mornings to give the guests the breakfast that they need, and he gets up very early and makes bread. Having made the dough the night before, it rises overnight, and when he comes in the morning he makes fresh rolls, but he's also very good at making pastries and delicious cakes, which seem to be the norm in Italy for breakfasts. So Emanuele will be training, and he takes over running things when Bruno has a day off. And so you need 2 chefs in a place this size to make sure that you're covered from breakfast through to the last dinner in the evening.